Hi there, welcome back to JoJo Tarot. And today I want to look at ICE and how they're doing. I know they're getting a huge increase in money, probably right away. Some of the other things from the big bill won't take place until after midterms, but this is going through. And I read, it's been reported, that they just deported an 82-year-old man, reportedly deported from the United States to Guatemala after attempting to replace his lost green card. Oh my God, Guatemala. Anyway, it's not good. You can look it up. So I kind of figure some of these people that are going to be working in ICE are going to be like, this isn't what I signed up for. I can't imagine doing anything like that, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Ooh, there's the tower. Maybe there's going to be maybe some fighting within the ranks. Maybe some dissatisfaction. I think so. And there's also reports of people banding together in communities and walking them away. And you won't walk away unless you want to walk away. So, backing down. All right. So I'm using the Pulp Tarot just because I feel like it. Kind of like a pulp fiction book. And bring you over here. And let's do a quick little take a look at it. Remember, this is tarot. It's my opinion, my interpretation. Do your own research, make up your own opinions, see what you think. Okay, ICE. What can we know about the future of ICE? King of Wands. That was just sticking out. I don't consider that one a flyer. Maybe it was. If it's meant to be out in the reading, it'll come back out. Okay. These cards, by the way, have a very good card stock if you like to buy cards. And a few nicks here and there, but I've used these a few times. There's no tears. They'll hold up for some time. Okay, what can we know about ICE, the organization of ICE, and how this is going to go, how they're faring? Are they getting bored? Are they unhappy? Are they gonna revolt? What are they gonna do? What's gonna happen here in the ranks of ICE? Okay, just trying to give them a really good mix. One more. What can we know about ICE and their feelings? How's this gonna? What can we know about this? Future of ICE. What can we know about ICE, the organization, how they're feeling, how they're doing, what's coming up for them? What can we know about ICE? And one more. What can we know about ICE and how they are doing? Okay. Seven of Wands. Defense mode. They may have to be defending what they do. I mean, when you get reports of having to deport elderly people, genuinely elderly, you're going to have to defend it. And then they're also maybe also feeling like they are defending their leader. So they may be on board with some of these ideologies, but yeah. All right. So they're in defense mode. Five of Cups. Yeah. This is kind of what I'm thinking. Gonna feel disappointed. There's still cups behind them. There's still some hope. But in a sense, this isn't exactly what they signed up for if they're going after people that truly are American citizens. And even if they're undocumented, having to go in with all of this fanfare, like, this isn't really what I thought it would be, but what else did you think it would be? But yeah, that feeling of, oh my God, why? This comes up quite a lot. Temperance. So they're going to have to find a way to make this work for them in their own mind. This card is a beautiful card, really. It's supposed to be about patience and balance, but it's almost like they're going to have to square what they're doing with what they have to do, and I think that's hard. Let's take one more card just for funsies. Yeah, all right, I believe it. This is upside down, so we gotta turn it this way. The world is watching us, and I think that leads to that feeling of, oh my God, what am I doing here? Why is that? Okay, at the bottom we have the Seven of Swords. Rip-off card. Well, that can work two ways. They can feel ripped off, like, oh, this isn't what I signed up for. Also, they're the ones doing the ripping. But right next to it is the Six of Swords, and wanting to temperate this, which, you know, temperance is there, wanting to make this not quite so horrible and violent. Back to the core goals, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's look inside the hidden energy. Six of Pentacles, promises, money. You know, they signed up for it to have a job, but it isn't generous. This is a card also of generosity, but it's a card of changing money. And next to it, this is kind of what I thought might come out. Two of Swords, trying to decide, am I going to stay with this? Am I going to go? I think there's going to be some high turnover in those ranks. That would be my supposing. Okay, we'll keep our eye on it. Who knows? Energy changes quickly, and it won't be forever. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.